Ogunkunle. In Matthew 13:3-9, we were told of the farmer who went out to plant his seeds. Some seed fell on bad soil and died, while others fell on rich soil and produced abundant harvest of grains. You are that lucky seed. Genesis 8:22. As long as the earth endures, seed time and harvest, cold and heat, summer and winter, day and night will never cease. Welcome to Seed Time at the Seed of Life Cherubim and Seraphim Movement Church. Open your heart and be ready to receive from God as we join Pastor Raphael Ogunkunle as he unveils the truth about God's Word and purpose.
Genesis 50 from verse 15 to 21. Are we all there? Alright, let's read it together. And when Joseph's brothers saw that their father was dead, they said, Joseph will peradventure hate us, and will certainly requite us all the evil which we did unto him. And they sent a messenger unto Joseph, saying, Your father did command before he died, saying, So shall you say unto Joseph, Forgive, I pray now, the trespass of your brothers and their sin, for they did unto you evil, and now we pray you, forgive the trespass of the servants of God of your father. And Joseph wept when they spoke unto him, and his brothers also went and fell down before his face, and they said, Behold, we be your servants. And Joseph said unto them, Fear not, for am I in the place of God? But as for you, you thought evil against me, but God meant it unto good, to bring to pass as it is this day, to save much people alive. Now therefore, do not fear, I will nourish you and your little ones. And he comforted them and spoke kindly unto them. But as for you, you thought evil against me, but God meant it unto good, to bring to pass as it is this day, to save much people alive. Now therefore do not fear, for I will nourish you and your little ones. And he comforted them and spoke kindly unto them. The promise will come to pass. The promise of God in your life shall be fulfilled. No matter how hard your enemy may struggle, at the end of the day, you and the enemies will discover that they are only helping you to achieve or actualize the promise of God in your life. Let me tell you, I have not come to preach any serious message today, but I've come to let you know that promise will be fulfilled. Whether the devil likes it or not, that promise will be fulfilled. The Lord has promised you that you are going to be great, and therefore nothing shall change that arrangement. That which the Lord has purposed in his heart to do for you, it shall surely come to pass in your life. That greatness that the Lord has promised you, that has promised your children and your generations, I speak on behalf of the mighty God of Israel, that those promises will surely come to pass in your life. You will have the grace to celebrate. It's time for you to celebrate. It's time for you to be joyous. You will make it. You will succeed in life. It shall be well with you. You will not die young. You will not fall sick. No more death. No more death. No more death. You will lend to nations. You will be greater than your equals. And means your equal, you will be greater. The Lord will promote you. The Lord will increase you. Whether there is recession or no recession, I prophesy to your life, the Lord will quench your thirst. You will lend to many people. People will come to borrow from you. You will not borrow from anybody. The grace of God will be revealed in your life. The glory of God will be revealed in your life. The greatness of God will be revealed in your life. You will not miss it. You will have it. Everything the Lord has promised you, you will have it. All the promises of God in the scriptures have been fulfilled in your life. You are better than your equal. Look around you, you are better than your equal. You will be greater than people around you. God will comfort you. You will live in comfort zone. No one will steal you. No one will steal your property. No one will kidnap you. No one will kidnap your children. Your children will not die. You will not bury your children. You will live to your full old age, and it shall be well with you. In the name of Jesus Christ. We give you all the glory. We give you all. We give you all glory. We give you all. We give you all. We give you Father, we thank you this morning. We lift you very high. You are good. You are excellent. There's no one like you. You are the greatest. You are the King of Kings. You are the Lord of Lords. You are present everywhere. You are all-knowing. You have all the knowledge. You have all the power. Oh, there's no one to compare with you. Great you are, Almighty Father. There's no one like you. We bless your holy name. We appreciate you. Blessed be thy holy name. Father, speak from above. Let there be understanding. Let there be an increase in your kingdom. In Jesus' mighty name, we have prayed. You may be seated. I don't know what to say again, because I'm just glad. I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm just happy. I'm just happy. I bless the name of the Lord this morning. I think something new is going to happen. I think God is about to lift some people high in this assembly. I think there will be spectacular miracles in our midst. It is time to rejoice in the presence of God. Blessed be the name of the Lord. It will surely come to pass. That which the Lord has promised you, no more hindrance to it. You will have reasons to celebrate now. People will celebrate with you. Bro, 2017, I see you moving very high and high. And I see people celebrating you. God is going to celebrate you. Look, God is delighted in some people in this assembly. Even what he has not promised you, he's bringing it your way. Do you think it is over? No. Oh, there are so many cars outside there. Do you think that's all we need? How many belongs to you there? You haven't got your own. Then be expecting it. Oh, these children are too numerous. Are they? But they are too small for us. Have you gotten your own? Have you gotten enough? Stand up and say, I get my own now. As you have declared, so shall it be. The Lord will fulfill all his promises in your life. Sit down, let me talk a bit. I don't know whether the devil has planted fear in your hearts that is making you to be fidgeting in the presence of God. I've come to announce to you, it is over. That problem is no longer there. I know several of us are going through some difficult terrain for this moment. It has not been very easy. But let me tell you, but as for you, you thought evil against me, but God meant it unto good, to bring to pass as it is this day, to save much people alive. The reason why you are going through the difficult terrain at the moment is to save several people, not just because of you, but for you to be blessed and for others to be blessed through you. There are a lot of people you need to bring to Christ. That's why you are going through your crisis. Believe God. Trust God. Believe what I'm telling you today. That God is making you to go through difficult period because you must be a factor to saving the lives of other people. If there is nothing, your testimony is enough to convert souls to Christ. Your testimony. By 2017, I'm hearing testimonies. Testimonies. Look, it is not a matter, I thank God I travel and I came back safely. That's not what I'm saying. But great testimonies. Like I lost part of my body and I regain it. It will be happening here. Like people will call to say, they told me I can't have children. Biologically and medically. I'm hearing that. That people will say, medically I am not fit to have a child. But here I present my child before the Lord. 2017, that testimony is coming here. Probably they told you that there is a sickness in you that defied all medications. That no, medically we can only manage, we cannot cure it. Let me tell you, 2017 you are coming to give testimony. Why am I saying this? The promise of God in your life must be fulfilled. As long as you remain in Him. He is your Father, He is your Creator. In the first instance, He is the one who molded you together. From the dust of the ground, He brought you together. The Bible says, and He breathed the breath of life into man, and man became a living being. You were not in existence. He brought you into existence. All the various organs of your body, He brought them together. What is happening to you right from the time of your birth? He is in charge of it. The reason why you are not dead is because He is alive in you. He has not forgotten you. There's a reason for sustaining you to this time. Look, His promises shall be fulfilled in your life. Forget about it. You are not dead. You are not dead. You are not too old. I can't see old person in this place. I can't find one old person in this assembly. Look, you will live to your very old age. Regardless of the sickness or the problem you are going through, I prophesy in the name of God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit that you will live to your very old age. Whether the devil likes it or not, you will not die young. In the name of Jesus. In Genesis 37, 5 to 11. Joseph had dreams. And all these dreams pointed to only one thing. That he was going to lead in his life. He was going to be great in his life. That no one will hinder him. That evil people, his brothers, his father, and mothers, they will also bow before him. Don't forget the father had how many wives? The father of Joseph had how many wives? 4. And he said, I saw the sun and the moon bowing down before me. What does it mean? Even the father and the mother, they will also bow. In fact, the father gave the interpretation quickly, very fast. He said, do you mean myself and your mothers, we will also bow before you? That's the promise of God. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I told you before my mother died, I was privileged to be in their church one day. And I said, stand up everybody. She was the first person to jump up. And I said, sit down again. Later on, I told her, I said, you used to command me. Now I am commanding you. She said, I am not respecting you. I am respecting the grace of God in your life. I speak, if the grace of God is dead in your life, I command it to come back to life. You see, when the grace of God is in the life of a person, he is greater than the king that you can think of in this world. I followed Baba Bidoye. We got to a place, I will say the name of the place. The king is known all over this country. And the normal thing is that you, whatever you are, even if you are the elder brother of the same mother, you have to bow before the king. When Baba Abidoye got inside, we were just following him. Do you know what happened? The king stood up on his throne.